and welcome or welcome back to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today. This is an energy check-in to tap into the energy surrounding your connection to see what's really going on. We'll also be receiving messages from your person to see what they're currently thinking and feeling. I have 3 cards here for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a few moments and choose the one that you are most drawn to. When you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamps for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. Alright, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands is a very contemplative energy. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that your person is spending a lot of time thinking about you. This card is also about making plans. So this person planning for the future, planning a future with you. This can represent your person thinking about reaching out to you or traveling to you if you live at a distance. We have the globe here in this person's hand. So this can represent travel and distance. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 1 need to know? So we have the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, we have the Empress, the King of Swords crossing, Four of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Lots of mental energy coming through. This person is thinking about you intensely, group number 1. And like can't get you off of their mind kind of energy. I'm seeing that this person is finally seeing your value and perhaps feeling like they may have overlooked you at some point. I'm also seeing that you make it difficult for this person to think clearly. They find you very, very attractive and magnetic. This person may see you as someone who they would like to have a family with. Some of you may already have family with this person. We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Both of these cards can represent conflict, arguing, squabbles. With both of them in the reverse, I'm seeing that this person is wanting peace between the two of you. This person doesn't want to fight anymore. They're wanting to resolve conflict. I'm seeing that this person may feel like they have said something to you that may have been very negative that they wish that they could take back. And that's something that they're thinking about a lot. There's a lot of regret about something that they've said to you. We have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse position in the past. And this can represent a lack of communication. So some of you are not in contact with this person right now. Or it can represent miscommunication and misunderstandings. Now, the Five of Wands can also represent game playing. Okay, so there could have been some mind games that were going on in the past. Some immaturity, I'm seeing. And jealousy. Okay, big time jealousy, because this card can also represent competition. So with it being in the reverse, it's showing someone who does not like to compete against others. They don't like the feeling of competing against others. And with the Empress here in the heart of our reading, this is someone of very high value. Someone who's very, very attractive. So this person knows that other people notice you. And I feel like that can make them uncomfortable sometimes. We have the Four of Swords here in our near future position. And the Four of Swords is an energy of healing, taking a break. All right, so I'm seeing that there is a pause between you and this person. With this card being in the reverse, it's coming out of this period of healing. And after we come out of this period of healing, now we have clarity. As you can see, the Ace of Swords is now above their head, and the Three of Swords is falling away. So we have clarity. We're thinking clearly now, and this enables us to communicate clearly. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. I oftentimes get this card to come out in a reading to represent someone who's had a very difficult life. Okay, so some of you may have, really overcome difficult, issues in your life. This is holding on, okay, and bearing it. With the card being in the reverse, it can represent someone who has been pushed to their limits. You may be at your breaking point where you're not sure if you can hold on to this connection anymore. And I feel that your person is seeing this and feeling it, feeling that you're on the verge of letting go. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the King of Pentacles is someone who likes to invest in the future. They may move a little bit slowly, but this is someone who thinks about the big picture. With the card being in the reverse, it can represent someone who struggles with cold feet. They may be afraid of commitment. I'm also seeing someone who may feel that they're not at a position where they would like to be in life, and they're still kind of working towards building up, their finances and things like that. I'm seeing that this person may actually be very focused on building their wealth. We also have the Ten of Pentacles in our hopes and fears position. This person may feel that you want or need a very stable foundation to build on. And I feel like this person wants to provide that for you, but they may feel like right now they don't have what it takes. So they may feel like they're not enough for you in some way. If you look at this imagery here, we have a couple, we have an elder, and we have like two little doggies and a child. So this card can represent home and family. So I'm seeing that this person may, be thinking about sharing a future with you and growing this future with you. But for whatever reason, this person is feeling like they don't have everything just yet. But they're working up towards this energy of having this, stable foundation for you. Because we have this in our hopes and fears position. So they're hoping that they can provide this for you. They want to be someone who you can rely on and depend on. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. And again, this can represent a lack of communication, misunderstandings, and things like that. But the Page of Swords is someone who is a bit of an investigator. This is someone who is seeking out information. So it can represent someone who's very, very curious and sometimes a bit of a spy. So they can be, kind of snooping on your social media and things like that, or asking people about you. But with this card being in the reverse, it can represent them not finding the information that they're looking for. Some of you might not have social media, or you post very little on social media. Maybe you just live a very private life. But for whatever reason, this person feels like they can't find out new information about you, and so they're kind of in the dark about how you're feeling or what you're up to right now. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. We have Spiritual Awakening. Okay, so this person is going through some kind of spiritual awakening right now. Some of you may be in a twin flame or a soulmate connection, and this person may feel a spiritual connection with you. We have I Dream of You. Okay, so your person has been having dreams of you lately. Some of you may be having dreams of your person. Whoa. I didn't mean what I said. Big time energy coming through of this person regretting something that they've said to you. I picked up on that energy immediately. Perhaps they said something to you that hurt your feelings, or maybe them telling you that they're done, or maybe they said that they didn't love you or something like that. Whatever it is that they said to you, they're really regretting it and wish that they could take it back. Please don't give up on me. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is someone being pushed to their breaking point. Your person may feel that you are on the verge of letting go. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. I love you. So this person loves you, and if they ever told you that they didn't, they're wishing that they could take that back. You are the person of my dreams. Wow, that is a very heavy energy coming through. Your person is having dreams about you, a lot of dreams about you, and they're thinking about you nonstop. And with this Empress energy, this person, they see you as their ideal person. I'm afraid of commitment. Okay, so we have that energy coming through with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now this can stem from them feeling like they're not good enough in some way, or perhaps they witnessed really unhealthy relationships growing up, and so that makes them a little apprehensive of settling down. But I'm seeing that this person is wanting to get ready for you, wanting to be able to provide that sense of stability. And we have fights, arguments, and conflict. All right, so this is a very strong energy coming through too. But with both of these cards being in the reverse, I'm seeing that this person is wanting to resolve that conflict. They don't want to fight with you anymore. I'll further clarify this reading with messages from my message box. The grass wasn't greener. Okay, so if there was a third party interference of any kind, this person feels like this other person doesn't compare to you. But this can represent this person kind of leaving the situation and then finding that they weren't happier on their own. I'm receiving my karma. So if this person has wronged you in any way, they're receiving their karma. Please don't tell me it's too late. Okay, so this person is really hoping that you're not at the point of throwing in the towel. And that energy is being represented several times here. Yeah, very strong energy of this person really, really regretting something that they've said to you, group number 1. And they're thinking about you nonstop. So we have Libra Taurus energy coming in with the Empress here. We have Earth energy with the King of Pentacles and air energy with the King of Swords. All right, group number 1, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Wands is an energy of conflict, squabbling. It can represent game playing, as well as competition. When the card is in the reverse, it can represent someone who's wanting to become a lot more serious about your situation. They're done with the silly games. And it can represent someone who's wanting peace between the two of you. Okay, I'm also saying that your person may be a bit of the jealous type because they don't like competition. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 2 need to know? So we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles. We have the World crossing. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Swords, King of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Now, with the Ten of Cups in the reverse position, crowning a reading, I'm seeing that your person is not doing so hot emotionally. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse position, and this really goes well with the Five of Wands because the Knight of Wands can oftentimes represent a little bit of a player. Can represent someone who comes and goes, who is like unsure about what it is that they want. It's an adventure seeker. This is someone who likes new experiences. So with the card in the reverse position, it can represent someone who's wanting to settle down. I'm seeing someone who's wanting to get a lot more serious about their future and their love life. With both the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, there could be family members who don't particularly like this person. You may have family members on your side who aren't so fond of this person, or there could be family members on his side that were meddling in your connection in some way. We have the World crossing a reading, and the World is all about, our accomplishments, a story being completed. With it being in the challenge position, it's representing unfinished business between the two of you. Some of you may live at a distance from each other, and distance may be an obstacle. We have the Four of Pentacles in the heart of our reading, and the Four of Pentacles is an energy of someone who's holding on to something very tightly. Sometimes this card comes out in a reading to represent codependency, as this person may hold on to another person for a sense of security. Occasionally it can represent someone who's holding on to a grudge, something that happened is very difficult to let go. But I'm seeing this person holding on to you, especially because we have the World crossing the reading. So this person feeling like the story between the two of you isn't over yet. We have the Eight of Pentacles here in our near future position, and the Eight of Pentacles is an energy of focus and someone wanting to work very hard to repair something. With it being in the reverse position, something may have happened in this connection that is very difficult to repair or may take a lot of time and dedication to fix. Like this person will have to prove to you through actions, not just words, that they will improve and get better. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Swords is an energy of taking a pause. We're taking a bit of a break to recover from, heartbreak, emotional wounding. With it being in the reverse, this is us coming out of a healing phase, and now we're thinking more clearly and we're able to communicate. It's very common with the Four of Swords energy for there to be a period of silence, because as you see, while we're focusing on this healing energy, the Ace of Swords is beneath us. Okay, with the card being in the reverse position, now the Three of Swords is falling away from us, and we have the Ace of Swords above our head, which enables us to think clearly and makes us more willing and able to reach out and communicate. We have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is an energy of moving on from difficult times into calmer waters. For some of you, this can represent you wanting to move on from this connection entirely. If this person was very inconsistent with you in the past, you may be like, you know what, I'm done with that energy. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. All right, but for others of you, this can represent leaving the difficult situations that you experienced with this person in the past and moving into a brighter future with them. We have the King of Wands in the reverse position, and the King of Wands is a very passionate energy. In the reverse position, it can represent someone who's failing to take needed action. This person may feel that perhaps they missed the boat when it comes to you. Maybe they didn't take action when they needed to, or they didn't work hard enough. When they had you with them, they didn't put in enough effort, and now they're kind of facing the consequences for that. In the lower polarity of this energy, when it's in the reverse, it can represent someone who is behaving a bit selfishly. So your person may feel that maybe they were not considering your needs and wants when they had you with them, and now they're kind of facing the consequences for that. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position in our hopes and fears position. And the Ten of Pentacles is all about our sense of stability. When the card is in the reverse position, it can represent, kind of being on the rocks. Like the connection that you shared with this person was very turbulent, not knowing where the two of you stand at any given moment. And we see that energy here with the Knight of Wands in our past, because the Knight of Wands is known for coming in and out. So you may have been very confused about what this person wants. They could have been, 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out, kind of, making you feel like they were treating you like an option, something like that. I'm also seeing, for some of you, there could have been financial issues in your connection. Maybe your person borrowed money from you. Your person might have been out of work for a period of time. When this card is in the reverse position, it can represent a need to focus on our finances. So your person may be really trying to build up their finances, or they may have experienced some kind of financial setback. When this card is in the reverse, it can also occasionally represent a large expenditure of some kind, like purchasing property or a vehicle. Some of you may have recently relocated with this card being in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about our sense of independence. This is being fine and dandy on our own. With the card being in the reverse position, however, it can represent feeling very lonely and not doing so well on our own. All right, so this is a big, the grass was not greener energy. Your person really missing you, really struggling without you. Okay. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. We have passion and desire. I'm not surprised to see this energy because the King of Wands is a very passionate energy, and the Knight of Wands is like a Casanova. All right. Oftentimes this card can represent having a very, very intense, passionate attraction to someone. All right. The only thing is like it can feel that the fire burns out really quickly, or, the person comes in and ignites your fire and then kind of dashes out again. And it's just like this push and pull between the two of you. But intense chemistry between the two of you with this energy. We have rose-colored glasses, all right? So a lot of intense energies between the two of you, and sometimes it can make it difficult to see the red flags when we're wearing these rose-colored glasses, because we're looking at all the wonderful things about the person, and we kind of miss the not-so-great things about the person. So I feel like there are a lot of, really wonderful things, like the passion and excitement of this connection might have caused us to kind of overlook the not-so-great things. I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. So your person wearing a mask, pretending like they're fine and dandy. They're really hiding this energy here of the Nine of Pentacles being in the reverse. The fact that they're really struggling on their own without you. They may be kind of pretending, putting on this mask like everything is just a-okay, when deep down they're not doing so hot. Especially with this Ten of Cups being in the reverse. This is showing me that emotionally they're not doing well. We have mental health there. Yeah, this is just really driving that energy home of your person really struggling with their mental health at this time. They may even be depressed. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? We have there's a third party. Okay, so there's someone interfering in your connection in some way. There's a very strong energy of a family member, either on your side or your person's side, who really doesn't like this connection. And, you know, they could be making a mess of things. For some of you, this could be of a sexual nature, but for many of you, I feel like there actually is like a family member that is interfering in your connection, either on their side or on your side. Whoa. We have, I'm afraid of commitment. Okay, so this could be the reason why this person is engaging in push-pull dynamics. They really like to be around you, but when things start to get really, really serious, then they get really scared and it makes them pull away. I feel empty without you. Okay, so they're missing you at this time. We see that energy with their poor mental health. You are the person of my dreams. So this person, they feel like you are their ideal person, the person who they would like to end up with, but they really need to overcome these fears of commitment. I'm going to pull some messages from my message box. I need time to work on myself. Now, for some of you, this could be a financial thing where your person wants to build up their finances so they can feel like they're contributing more in your connection in that way. But I'm seeing your person wanting to work on these fears of commitment so that they can be someone who is more reliable and dependable for you. Self-destructive behavior. I'm not surprised to see this energy. Like I said, when things start to get really serious between the two of you and they feel like, you know, there's long-term potential, this person kind of subconsciously destroys everything because of these fears of commitment. Don't doubt my love for you. So despite their actions, you know, and what they're showing on the outside, this person doesn't want you to doubt their feelings for you. You visit me in my dreams. So your person has been having dreams about you lately. Some of you may be having dreams about your person. So I'm seeing that there may be a break. We have the Four of Swords. This is all about taking a pause, you know, for rest. So I'm seeing this break take place. I'm seeing your person really wanting to work on themselves, work on overcoming their fears of commitment. For some of you, your person may actually be, you know, seeking advice or counseling, trying to get help for their mental health, because I'm seeing that they're struggling with their mental health. So they're really wanting to spend some time on themselves before they try to pursue this connection again. But with this Five of Wands in the reverse position, they want peace between the two of you. They want to be on good terms with you, at the very least. And they miss you. They miss you big time. With the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and I feel empty without you, this person is really, really missing your companionship, missing having you by their side, kind of feeling like everything is falling apart without you. All right, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time. All right, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Fool, and the Fool is all about embarking on a new journey. This is taking a leap of faith and trusting in the universe that everything is going to turn out okay. This is your person hoping that you will be willing to take this leap of faith with them. This card also refers to taking a risk, so it may feel like there is some risk taking involved here. Maybe there's some uncertainty. Maybe we have to work on trust issues in the connection, but this is your person wanting you to go on this new journey. This is a fresh start here. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is our person currently thinking and feeling? What is is going on in their situation? What does group number 3 need to know? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, Death, the Empress. We have the Star crossing our reading. Four of Cups in the reverse. We have the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So we have Scorpio's energy coming through. We have Libra, Taurus with Empress. We have Aquarius with the Star, and Aries energy coming through here, along with Cancer's energy. So a lot of energies coming through. We have the Page of Swords crowning our reading, and the Page of Swords is a very curious energy. This is someone who's looking for more information. They're trying to learn something. With the card being in the reverse position, your person may feel like they're kind of out of the loop when it comes to you. Someone might have cut off the other person. For whatever reason, your person is feeling like they don't know what's going on with you. Maybe they don't have access to your social media, or maybe the two of you haven't spoken for a while. But this person is feeling like they're in the dark. Okay, so they don't really know what's going on with you. We have Death here in the past position, and this is showing an ending that has taken place. This card is also about transformation, so big change is coming. This card can represent an ending that takes place to usher in a new beginning. And we have this Fool energy, which represents taking a new journey. All right, so your person may want to close the door on the past, kind of leave that energy behind the two of you and go in a new direction with you. Okay, this is like a fresh start, wanting to leave the past in the past and, you know, go into a better future with you. We have the Star crossing our reading, and the Star is an energy of hope, healing, and guidance. When it's in the challenge position like this, it can represent someone who's feeling really lost and unsure of how to move forward. It can represent something very difficult to happen in your connection that may be very difficult to heal, because this is in the challenge position. So this is what's you know, really difficult here in your situation. All right, so your person, I feel, is very lost and confused right now. They have lost sight of the future. They may be very unsure of how to pursue this new beginning with you. We do have energies here that can represent someone giving the other person silent treatment or cutting the other person off. So that could have happened with some of you. But for whatever reason, this person is really confused and lost. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse position here in our near future, and the Four of Cups is an energy of a missed opportunity. So I am seeing that this person feels like they've missed out on an opportunity with you, this opportunity of love. If you look at this imagery here, we have this person, and they're focused on these three cups down here, and they're not paying attention to this Ace of Cups that's being offered to them. So this card can represent missing out on a love opportunity because we're focused on the wrong things, right? So your person may feel that they missed out on this opportunity with you because their attention was elsewhere. All right. Sometimes this card can represent someone who's purposely ignoring another person because they're focused on something else. Maybe they're harboring hurt feelings, or there's something distracting them. For whatever reason, they're not paying attention to this cup of love that's being offered to them. With the card being in the reverse position, however, this is an opportunity being represented, and it may represent someone opening up after a period of time of kind of pushing someone away. We have the Emperor, and I love this energy because this is someone who's being assertive. They're taking charge. They're taking action towards you. This is your person pursuing you. This is the divine masculine, and it also represents a divine counterpart. Okay, so gender does not matter here, but this is someone who is taking responsibility and taking charge in the situation. This person is trying to regain some control, and if you look here, we have both the Empress and the Emperor. So divine counterpart. So some of you may be a twin flame or a soulmate connection. We have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is an energy of someone walking away from something. So something may need to be left behind in order for this person to pursue you. If there was a third party situation, this is your person leaving that third party behind. If you live at a distance from your person, this can represent your person leaving their hometown behind so they can pursue you. But this is an energy of leaving something behind, okay? So your person may feel like they have to let go of something in order to pursue you. We have the Chariot, and the Chariot is an energy of forward motion, success, victory. It can represent a change in location or direction. All right, so like I said, some of you, if you live at a distance, this can represent your person relocating so they can be closer to you. But this is overcoming obstacles as well. So the difficulties that have occurred in your connection, your person is really wanting to charge forward and overcome those obstacles. We have the Queen of Swords in our hopes and fears position. The Queen of Swords is a very, very intimidating energy. This is a very strong person with very high standards and boundaries. They will not let someone back into their life that have poor intentions. All right, this is someone with lived experience, and because of that lived experience, they can sniff, someone who's trying to manipulate them or hurt them. They can sniff that energy out rather quickly. If you look at this energy, we have the Queen of Swords beckoning someone forward. She's willing to hear them out. But the minute that person, lies to them or mistreats them, the Queen of Swords will cut them out of their life. We have this in the hopes and fears position. So your person may be a little bit intimidated by you, a little afraid to face you, and afraid that you're going to cut them out. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position, and the Nine of Wands is an energy of someone who has been through a lot. I get this card oftentimes to represent someone who's had a very difficult life and has overcome a lot of difficulties and has kind of held on through it all. With this card being in the reverse position, it can represent someone who has been pushed to their breaking point. So some of you may have held on to this person for a very long time despite the difficulties that happened in your connection, and now you're on the brink of giving up. All right, so with this card being in the reverse position and our outcome position, I'm seeing this person very afraid that you are here. You're at this point where you're like, you know what, I don't know if it's worth it anymore. So they're really hoping that the two of you can start a new chapter and leave the past in the past and go in a new direction together. Okay, this is all about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. We have repetitive cycles. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with a push-pull dynamic with this energy, kind of facing the same difficulties over and over again. You inspire me in so many ways. This person looks up to you. They admire you. Okay, group number 3. Especially if you look here, we have the Empress in the heart of our reading. The Empress is a very attractive energy. This is someone of very high value. So your person, they look up to you. They see you as someone who is worthy of long-term commitment, someone who they would want to settle down with, possibly have children with, if you don't already have children together. And we have silent treatment. Not surprised to see this energy. There are many cards here that do represent someone who may have shut the other person out. There is something I am hiding from you. Okay, your person may be concealing their feelings from you. We have the Emperor here, and the Emperor can come off as someone who's very stoic. They have this armor here to protect themselves, but on the inside, they can be soft and squishy. They're just not showing you that energy. Okay, so your person concealing their emotions from you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. We have I'm not ready. Okay, so this person is not ready to move forward just yet. They may need a little bit of time, so they're hoping you'll wait for them. Now, the Knight of Wands is an energy that can represent waiting. So some of you may have already been waiting for this person, and with this card being in the reverse, it can represent you losing your patience. We have reminiscing. Okay, so your person is spending a lot of time thinking about the past and the time that you have shared with each other. You are the person of my dreams. Okay, so this person feels that you are their ideal person. And we can see that here with the Empress. That is a person of high value. And someone who is also very attractive. I feel empty without you. Now we have this energy of the Star in the challenge position. So your person feeling very lost without you and missing you at this time. I'm going to pull some messages from my message box. Please don't tell me it's too late. Yeah, we see that here, that this person is feeling that you are on the brink of letting go, with the Nine of Wands being in the reverse. I can't imagine a life without you. Right? We see that they're missing you. They see you as their ideal person. They can't see anyone else replacing you. We will overcome this obstacle. Okay, we have the Chariot here. And the Chariot is all about victory, success, and overcoming obstacles. This person, they're very optimistic here. They really feel that the two of you have a chance to make things work. They really feel that the two of you can overcome the difficulties here in this connection. Now, the only thing is whether or not you are willing to move forward with this person, because there is some energy here that can represent, you not possibly being very sure. Maybe they've abused your trust in the past. Some of you have already mentally kind of released this person. But they're really hoping that maybe they can change your mind. And there's that element of risk, of you taking a risk, a chance on them. All right, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.